Now, when we've resisted sin one time, is it like, whew, got that done? Let's check out verse 10. And as she spoke to Joseph day after day, he would not listen to her, to lie beside her, or to be with her. As she spoke to Joseph day after day, which means that she came and tempted him every single day. Every day. Joseph, sleep with me. Joseph, sleep with me. Joseph, sleep with me. Joseph, every day. C.S. Lewis, in the book Mere Christianity, he says this: no man knows how bad he is till he has tried very hard to be good. A silly idea is current that good people do not know what temptation means. This is an obvious lie. Only those who try to resist temptation know how strong it is. After all, you only find out the strength of the German army by fighting against it, not by giving in. You find out the strength of the wind by trying to walk against it, not by lying down. A man who gives in to temptation after 5 minutes simply does not know what it would have been like an hour later. That is why bad people, in one sense, know very little about badness, because they have lived a sheltered life by always giving in. In the book of James, it says, consider it pure joy when you face trials, which could be translated temptations, of many kinds. For you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance, and perseverance must finish its work so you will be mature and complete, lacking in nothing. And so when you face trials of many kinds, it's what develops perseverance, and perseverance is essential for you to be mature and complete. Now here's the question: does temptation get easier the more you resist it, or harder? It gets harder. That's what C.S. Lewis is getting at. The more you resist temptation, the harder it is. But along with the harder temptation comes more strength to handle it. You know, no one has ever accused me of being an athlete. When I was in high school, I was in the drama club and I played violin. The athletes had names for people like me. And about 6 months ago, since I'm in my 40s, I figured I might want to start exercising. And so went to the gym, and I could not do a pull-up. Don't get me started on how bad push-ups were. 6 months later, I could do a few of each of those things, but before you think I'm bragging, I'm not. I go into the gym every time, and I see these ripped women who could beat me up, and then there's guys too. And I realized that the reason they're so ripped is they've faced so much more resistance than I have. They have pushed more weight than I have. They have lifted their body up on the bar more than I have, to the point that they have grown more strength, because the more weight that you face over time, the greater weight you can lift, the more you can handle. It's the same here with the power of the Holy Spirit in our lives. The more we face temptation, the more we're able to face temptation. Does it get easier? No, it gets harder. But you can handle more through the power of the Holy Spirit.